Turning tragedy into something positive. A local family hopes their story can prevent what happened to them from happening to anyone else. News 10's Sarah Schaefer has the story.
4 days after a devastating fire, Don Stroll and his family are picking up the pieces.
You don't realize who your friends are till something like this happens.
The fire was contained in the garage and nobody was injured, but one of the family dogs, Cassidy, was inside the garage.
It was kind of her safe haven there. I think probably what happened was the heat was so bad where her dog door was that she just couldn't get out.
Rescue workers were able to get Cassidy out and a neighbor rushed her to the Paris vet. But 48 hours later, Cassidy just couldn't breathe anymore.
She took a turn for the worse, and there really wasn't anything the vet could do to save her at that point.
The neighbor that drove her to the vet remembers how loved the dog was.
Cassidy is such a sweet dog. I just love her heart. She never became grumpy or upset. She was sweet and peaceful and loving right up until the end.
Now, those involved in trying to save Cassidy want to stress the importance of emergency responders having animal rescue tools. Brian Gates, Paris fire chief, says they have what's called PET O2 masks, and they brought them on scene to Cassidy as soon as they could.
If you pull someone's family pet out, it is a family member to them. You don't want to just bring it out and act like, well, there's nothing I can do.
Local vets agree human masks just don't work for pets, and oxygen for pets on the scene of emergencies is needed.
Cats, dogs, birds, all kinds of different animals, and they're family members too, so they should have the same amount of care as we do.
So after a life-altering week, the group hopes their story can have an impact.
Something good that could come from that would be that other people are aware of this and the need for these pet oxygen masks.
In Paris with photojournalist Marty Ledbetter, Sarah Schaefer, News 10.
Good story. Now there is some good news. Emergency responders rescued 18 animals in a house fire in Columbus, Indiana just last night. Officials say the oxygen masks were used on scene and saved lives.